Welcome to the Orange City Literature Festival Book Review Podcast. I am Shruti Pardhi and I'm thrilled to kick off this exciting new segment for the students of Nagpur. This year marks the 6th edition of our festival and we are delighted to give students a platform to share their favorite books and foster a vibrant reading culture in Nagpur. Today we have Priyanshi Tiwari with us from Era International School. Welcome Priyanshi. So Priyanshi, can you please give us a brief of the book that you have read?
I have read. First, I will tell you about the author. The author is Johnny Raleigh, born on 31 July 1965 in Yate, Gluten history. She is also known by her pen name J.K. Rowling, and she is an author and a philanthropist. She is the author of Harry Potter, a 7-volume fantasy novel series that has been published 600 million copies and translated 84 languages in global media franchises, including films and video games. She was working as a researcher and secretary in Amnesty International in 1990. Then she got the idea of a Harry Potter series. During her 7-year period time, she has faced her mother's death, then birth of her first child and divorce from her first husband. And also faced poverty until the first novel series Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was published in 1997, I think.
Okay.
Then means in this story, first I will give you the introduction that Harry Potter is a boy that do not know how to fly in a broomstick, as it is a sport, and he was not befriended a half giant. All he knew is a miserable life with other Dursleys, with his horrible aunt and uncle and their abominable son Dudley. The Dursleys torture him and Dudley bullies him, but all Harry Potter thinks that he is an ordinary boy until he was rescued by a beetle-eyed giant and enrolled at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry and learn to play Quidditch, and that's it. Now I will tell you about the story that Harry Potter is a 10-year boy who is an orphan and live in fictional London with the Dursleys, with his uncaring aunt Petunia, Uncle Vernon, and Dudley. Dudley bullies him. One day, Harry was astonished to receive a letter addressed to him in the cupboard under the stairs where he sleeps. Before he can open it, Uncle Vernon take it and he can't read it. But constantly the letters were coming for him and in an increasing number. And finally, to escape this massive, they go to a small miserable sack in a small island. Then in Harry's 11th birthday, a giant named Hagrid arrived and revealed that he is an wizard.
Oh.
And then he has been accepted a student for Hogwarts School of Wizard and Witchcraft.
Okay.
And he also shed light in the past of Harry, informing the boy that his parents were a wizard and a witch who were killed by a evil wizard named Voldemort, and that Harry was acquired a scar, lightning bolt scar on his forehead during that fatal confrontation.
Okay, so this introduction was very, it was not brief to be very honest, but okay. Our listeners must have, who have not read Harry Potter, must have had very, बहुत information उन्हें मिली होगी इससे.
Yeah.
So they must be thinking of reading the book now. And what made you a Potterhead, first of all?
Like the life of Harry. I have not read it yet. In first standard, I have seen his film, the Harry Potter and the
First
Philosopher's
standard?
Stone. No, in fourth standard.
Fourth, okay.
And I was amazed that wow, this film is so good. Then I read that book, and that was so fantastic. A boy who don't know he's a wizard and live with his horrible uncle and aunt. Though they torture him very much, and his cousin Dudley bullies him. Then a giant named Hagrid came and tells him that he is a wizard. Then he go to Hogwarts, and that means
So there's a lot to learn from Harry
yes.
in this series. So Priyanshi, there is 8 book in this series, I guess.
Yes.
So which one is your favorite? Mine would be Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone because of that one dialogue by Hermione, the one where she says ki it's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa. So
I think so. Chambers of Secret.
And why?
Because the last part means in that last part a boy named Tom Marvolo Reader, there was a chamber of secret in the morning mitral washroom bathroom, and there Harry goes to save a girl named Ginny. And there he also meet a boy named Tom Marvolo Reader. He also know him, but he don't know that he was so much evil. Means then that Tom Marvolo Reader, he take Harry's wand, and then he his name Tom Marvolo Reader, he rearranged it, and the name was become I am Lord Voldemort, and that was that amazing part.
Harry Potter series, the antagonists are also amazing. Right?
Yes.
Is there someone who would like who you like personally? Antagonists.
Harry Potter.
No, he's not the antagonist. I can say villains.
Villains. It's too hard. But I think maybe Voldemort.
Okay. So, Priyanshi, if you had a wand, which spell would you use first? I mean,
Incendio.
Why?
I don't know, but in that spell means if anyone is in front of you and when you means you said आपने वो spell कहा, तो then वो spell कहने के बाद means ऐसा लगता है कि yes अब ये spell कह दिया तो हम और भी कह सकते हैं copper,
so उस spell को कहने के बाद क्या होता है? Tell us that.
I don't know it deeply.
Okay. So Priyanshi, which character is your favorite one and why? Why he or she is your favorite?
May I tell 2 characters?
Yes, you can.
First is Harry Potter and second is Hermione Granger.
And why?
As Hermione Granger, her parents are Muggle, those who are not magical. So everyone call him Mudblood. But she is that girl कि वो ऐसी लड़की है कि उसको फर्क नहीं पड़ता. मीन्स हाँ उसको हर्ट होता है कि उसको वो कहते हैं मड ब्लड, बट शी इज दैट अमेजिंग गर्ल. Means first Harry and she was not a friend because I don't know why, because some of thing, but Hermione Granger means वो interest लेती है चीजों पे. For example, like she loves potion in the class of Snape, Professor Snape, who teaches potion. The question was asked from Harry, but she raised her hand constantly because she knew the dad and think that she is interested in that things. That's why. And Harry, because you have seen that how he means इतना टॉर्चर करते थे उसके अंकल आंटी. उसके बर्थडे के दिन उसके in his birthday means he has haven't celebrate his birthday in 10 years, but the gift was his uncle old socks. Okay. And not only he take it happily.
So yes, again we can learn a lot of things from Harry, and Harry Potter is a series like हम सबको पसंद आती है.
Yes.
So or different classes we have in that series. Personally, the defense against dark arts is my favorite class. So is there any favorite class that you always wish to be a part of?
Potions.
Why?
I know that teacher's professor's name and he disliked Harry due to his father. I think I have read in the book. Due to his father, because potions, I love to make potions. In Chamber of Secret, we have seen the polyjuice potion that can convert a person into another person in you will just like how. But
That's amazing.
and I want to also go in the Professor Snape secret lab of potions.
+1. And so my last question is, what lessons did you learn from this book?
I learned that how much problems come in our lives, we must face them. We must not give up ourselves. And as Harry, he is in the magical world, but in our real life also some problems come, some things that we don't like, but we have to do that things.
So thank you so much, Priyanshi. It was really nice to have you with us. As we wrap up this episode of OCLF Book Review Podcast, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank to Priyanshi for sharing her valuable insights and passion for literature. We are really excited to invite our listeners to our 6th edition of Orange City Literature Festival, happening on 22nd, 23rd and 24th of November at the Titnovis Center. This is an amazing opportunity to meet over 100 authors from across India and gain invaluable insights from them. Don't forget to tune in for our next episode, where we will continue to showcase the favorite books of our really talented students. Thank you for joining us at the Orange City Literature Festival. Keep exploring, keep reading, and until next time, happy listening.